but I thought I would share with you today in this video 5 things that I have learned that helps me to age more gracefully. I have great memories, but I don't want to spend my life just looking back. I want to look forward to the future. I want to keep learning and keep going. This is Jackie for RX for Joy, and I hope these short devotionals encourage you in your walk with the Lord, whatever age you are, because I believe God wants us to have abundant lives with joy and purpose. Ephesians 5 tells us to make the most of our time. So here are my tips to do that. Number 1, simplify. Jesus was a master example of this. And what I love about his minimalist lifestyle is that he always took time to be involved with other people, to reach out, to touch, heal, feed, cry. And there are a lot of health benefits to living a simpler life. We just don't have as much to be concerned about. In fact, contentment is encouraged in the Bible. Godliness with contentment is great gain, according to 1 Timothy 6. So I ask myself, what do I need to simplify in order to be more fruitful for Jesus? 2, seek. I have to purposefully seek opportunities to serve now. I have friends that are almost 80 and they are great examples. Dave volunteers several times a week to do benevolence at our church. Sheila does office work, and they both volunteer to go out in all kinds of weather to be scorekeepers for our youth sports activities. They also are involved in helping other seniors. They are great encouragements to me. Psalm 102 tells us, serve the Lord with gladness. There's no age limit on that. Find ways to serve and you will have joy. Number 3 is spend time without guilt. Retirement, senior living tends to be, sometimes a bit lazy or selfish. I know I can excuse myself and indulge in a Netflix marathon, but truthfully, at the end of that, I think, there must be more to life than this. And I can give the excuse, well, I get tired easily. So I do need to rest and not be guilty, but I need to balance that with making an effort to be active and serving. Number 4 is separate spaces. What do I mean by that? Well, I have learned that if I am just sitting at my kitchen counter trying to do something like this, I'm easily distracted by the laundry, by the dishes, whatever. So I have found that if I set up a space, it might just be a simple space in a separate room, a desk, and I train my brain to say, this is where I work, and then I can focus better. In fact, a friend of mine lately asked me, could I use your house in Ethiopia for a personal retreat? He understood that he needed to get out of his own home, away from his own office and all the distractions and interruptions in order to focus spiritually. So designating a quiet time space for me is very important. Number 5 is system of rewards. Well, I've learned as I've aged, I need rewards to keep motivating me. So I might tell myself, well, when I finish reviewing all my Bible verses, then I can read my fiction book. Or if I just clean up the kitchen within a few minutes, I'll reward myself with that piece of chocolate. Rewards keep my mind and my body willing to keep going. I might even remember God's promise of reward. Matthew 25:21. His Lord said to him, Well done, good and faithful servant. You were faithful over a few things. I will make you ruler over many things. Enter into the joy of your Lord. I guess God knows that we all need that motivation of rewards. So there's my 5 things. They all start with S. Simplify, seek, spend time at rest, separate spaces, use a system of rewards. I hope that helps you.